Hello everyone, welcome back to 111 Brick Reviews 111, where we're taking a look at the new LEGO set from the LEGO Batman movie. Now this is Batcave break-in, is 1,047 pieces, which is surprising me because when I was building this I did not think it was that much. And it is ages 8 through 14, it is set number 70909. Now I did get this set from Target, and it does retail for... let's see, $99.99 with Missouri tax. It was $108.09. So that is what it's going to cost you if you buy at Target. It's going to cost you $99. Is it worth $99? I will leave that up to you. If you're going to ask me, I'm going to tell you heck yes, because why wouldn't I tell you anything other than that? Because this is just, it's a great homage to the original Batcave, and yet it's something... Of course, you can't compare it to that. You can't. But for what they did for this movie, it is amazing. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the minifigures in this set, and they're pretty cool. So the first figure, obviously, is going to be Batman, and he features this all-new sort of belt piece that they've never done before that I think adds a beautiful extra layer to a minifigure, especially one that we've had hundreds of. There's been so many LEGO Batmans. I wish I could line up all the ones I have. I know people have done that, like every single one that's ever been made. But anyways, so he has a really nice torso, kind of bringing back the old sort of torso that they used to do for minifigures. And the belt, obviously, is a nice soft capes that everyone loves. And then the back is just a simple sort of design that they used to do for this sort of torso with the pecs on there. And I love his facial expression. It's like, duh. That's what it looks like. And let's take a look at his double-sided head. And this is more of a serious look as he falls. So, anyways, that is, of course, Batman. So the next minifigure I'm showing is Bruce Wayne. He has a really cool tux that he's sporting, and it's a really cool minifigure design. Of course, we have the charming bow tie, which is something new for my LEGO minifigure collection. I don't know if it's new in yours. So I think that's just a really cool added detail that we'll also see here in a minute with another minifigure or two. So, and then he's sporting a new hairpiece, which is really nice. And I love his facial expression. It's a wink face that is just so much expression in a LEGO minifigure. That's just very cool. And he has his little glass of champagne, or however they want to PG that, and very cool. I love it. And then we can see the back of his head, and it has more of his stern look where he's like, you know, I'm Bruce Wayne. And of course, I'm not Batman at all. I mean, of course, we have the Will Arnett voicing this in this movie. I cannot wait to see him play LEGO Bruce Wayne. Alright, up next we have Alfred, which is my first LEGO Alfred. Well, I can't say that because I have the 66 Alfred, but this is the first Alfred in a while in a sort of relatively cheaper set. This minifigure is just great. I mean, everything from the little bald, you know, this bald headpiece there to his glasses in the face, and it's really amazing. It's not double-sided. It's not a double-sided head, and he has his little bow tie there, or I don't know the proper term for that sort of accessory, but, and he has this, of course, nice little butler suit, even with some tails. Yep, that's what those are called. If you guys didn't know, those are tails on a little suit jacket. So, very cool. Just the little things that they're adding in these minifigures, they're just making them, you know, evolve from what they used to be. It's just really amazing. So that is Alfred. Alright, so we get the villain in this set, which is Penguin, and this is a totally new look to Penguin as we've gotten in the past. He has this new sort of color to him, his head, which is kind of like the dark, it kind of reminds me of like a mint green, sort of like a mint sorbet or something, and then he has this little hat there, and the umbrella piece is very cool. He has some printing on his hands to kind of have the cuffs on his little jacket, and a nice little pink tie, or yeah, pink tie, yeah. So very cool minifigure, and of course he has like his fur. And yeah, the LEGO Batman movie, I'm really loving the rogues that they're designing. Very bold and very new, and I cannot wait to see the rest of them. One I'm really excited for, without getting too much off topic, it's Poison Ivy. I cannot wait for the minifigure. But Penguin is a nice first start. So that is Penguin. And in the set on the box, they count these as minifigures. I don't know if I would. Do you guys? But you get the little penguins that are decked out with little mechanisms that Penguin put on them with the little saw pieces. Those saw pieces are so old. I love seeing them. Old in a good way. Old as in like oldies. I don't know if you kids will remember that piece, but it's a very cool penguin mold. I like it a lot. It's different from the brick-built ones that we're used to, which I like also, but I think this is just a fresh new thing since we've had so many penguins in the past years. So it's very nice to actually have a molded penguin now, and those just click onto a little stud in the back. So you do get 2 of them for your little penguin army. And you do get 3 variants of Batman, of course, aside from the other one, so I guess you get 4 in this set. But this is my favorite. This is like the Singer Bat. Instead of like the bat symbol, his bow tie is in the shape of a bat, and it has like this nice gold double-sided cape where it's like a gold, like a chrome gold on the inside, and on the outside it's black, and he has the gold helmet, or the gold cowl, sorry, and he's carrying a microphone. This is just so cool. That's so funny. It's just seriousness is thrown out the window. This is just all creativity, and it's just very, very cool, and I like him a lot. And let's just go right down the line and show all 3 of them really quick. Here's the Scuba Bat, more of a simple kind of look that we're used to, and he does carry this similar belt piece as the regular one, but it's in orange, and he has his breather piece, which we have seen before, and a nice short blue cowl. So that is a cool costume variant. And the last one is sort of the boxing one that it's so hard to pick between. The scuba one is very simple, so I would put that as my least favorite, but these 2, the Singer and this one, are very tied. I mean, he has the boxing hands, which I don't have those pieces, so it's very nice to get it in that purple, and he has the double molded legs, and just sort of like the little boxing belt. It's just very cool. I like it a lot, and he does have the soft cape too, and that's the little back of him. So very cool costume variants that you can easily switch out with the actual Batman head, so you can actually be wearing it. So you can do that. Actually, you can actually use the costumes, and they have just white heads on them. So that is it for the minifigures. So let's go ahead and take a look at the set in its entirety. Alright, so now we got the minifigures out of the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at this set. So this set comes with 2 vehicles. We're going to take a look at the Penguin's little duck ship, as I would call it. I mean, it doesn't have an official name, but it's an obvious duck. Now, obviously, this is completely decked out with missiles, and it has tons of launchers, and I think it has like 4 things you can launch, and then the little missiles on the side. It's just very cool. And then I think it's the design of the duck is just very, very neat. And he has a nice little purple seat in there, and then the little sticker on the side that says duck and cover. Haha, I see what they did there. That's funny. So it's a great little vehicle, and it can tread. And yeah, let's take a look at Batman's boat. Now this is a very stout and sleek boat. Looks like it can go very, very fast. His little, I guess, is it a boat or is it called special? I don't know. And it does have 2 guns on each side, which shoot some studs, and a nice little cockpit in there. It's pretty big. It's pretty spacious for a minifigure, so it's not like some sets where the minifigure is just so crowded. And it does have a few launchers in there, and then also some cool little decked out stickers on the side. And it's just a very cool look. It has the color scheme of like the 66 Batmobile, which I think is cool. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I guess I'll never know. So those are the 2 vehicles in this set. So now let's take a closer look at the cave itself. Starting with one of my favorite spots is his little costume, little corral where he keeps all of his different suits. So you guys got to see those suits in the minifigure close up, and it has a really cool mechanism where you spin it on the top, and it kind of reminds me of dry cleaners a bit. If you guys ever been to like the old-fashioned dry cleaners where they have this sort of mechanism to do that. My theory is that I've been hearing it's not a surprise that they're doing a Lego minifigure series of this movie, and it would not be surprising if they had more suits to fill up these empty slots for that. So let's take a closer look at the next section, which is the jail, where you can throw Penguin in and the other Rogues Gallery members. And from the Rogues Gallery that's going to be in this movie, I think you're going to need a bigger jail. Maybe an Arkham Asylum. I don't know. Are they making an Arkham Asylum? I think they are. So it has a nice little mechanism there where you can flip it and then it breaks open. We've seen it before, but still very cool. And it has a bunch of different details like light at the bottom, and of course you got to have bats in the Batcave. And it's complete with a little catwalk. So that is very cool. Now we're going to shift over to the other side first, where I'm going to show, before I show the middle section, I'm going to show the other section, and we have the suit chamber where he actually goes from Bruce Wayne to Batman, which again is very reminiscent of the old set. Because in that set you had one of these mechanisms also where you would spin it, like I'm showing in this clip here, where you can spin it and it will be from Batman to Bruce Wayne. And then also with the jail earlier, because the old one had like a jail cell for the Penguin and Mr. Freeze. I think Penguin and Mr. Freeze were in that set. So it is very cool. It has some bats also, and then also a catwalk on top with some lights that kind of, just mimics the other side. So last, let's take a look at the middle section. Now this does feature a really cool lift that you can use to bring Batman up to the Bat computer, which is all decked out with tons of stickers. This is amazing. I really want to use that monitor for my Batcave that I made. And in the background you have sort of the catwalk as well that you can walk across, and I have little penguins up there and all that. And of course the computer is very gorgeous with all the different stickers. I think there's 9 stickers on that, which I place kind of well. I'm kind of good at stickers. I don't know. And the Bat computer itself is, like I said, all decked out, has so many cool stickers and all these different little details that I think is pretty amazing. It's very amazing. And then also you have his little weapons carriage on both sides where you can keep a batarang or two. Just in case if a penguin were to show up, you can just flip that around and then you have a whole weapon. So that was it for the close-up of all the sections of this Batcave. It is massive. You can see, like, this is my hand. Of course it's not as massive as the old one, but, we're in a new era of Lego. They don't really do that anymore. So this is what we got, and I think it's amazing. Now I just got to find a place to put it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and conclude this review. Alright everyone, that concludes the review today on this wonderful set. Again, I really, really like it. I think it has a lot of playability as far as the play sets go that I think a lot of people will enjoy. And again, it is $99, which is a lot, but you do get a lot of playability, like I said, and it's just a fun set for what I think is going to be a very fun and enjoyable movie. So it's a great idea for a gift for this holiday season coming up, because this set will be out by Christmas, so you'll definitely be able to pick this up at any store, and I think it's just amazing. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of my content, I do have a social media links down below for my Twitter and Instagram for you to be able to follow me and see what I'm up to and see when I'm buying this stuff and putting it together, and it's a lot of fun. I post a lot of stuff on there, so please go follow me on that if you have any of those, and also make sure to like this video for more Lego Batman movie stuff, and comment down below what do you guys think about this set? Do you think it's worth buying? Do you like the minifigures? Do you think it's overpriced? Do you think it's priced just right? And anyways, so yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.